Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi, we meet again, and today we will continue with lesson 6, Home Holiday Memories. Before we start, let us look at the content standard. The main skill is language art, express an imaginative response to literary text. Complementary skill is reading. Read independently for information and enjoyment. For the learning standard, main skill is language art. Respond imaginatively and intelligibly through creating simple picture stories, simple poems, and cartoon stories. Other imaginative responses as appropriate. For the complementary skill is reading. Read and enjoy A1 fiction or non-fiction print and digital text of interest. Language focus is tenses, simple past tense. We are going to learn simple past tense for today. And the learning objective is, by the end of the lesson, pupils will be able to change all the past tense verbs in the poem to their root words with guidance. So, how to enjoy a poem? Number 1. Poems are exciting because it expresses the writer's thoughts and feelings. Number 2, it also helps readers make a connection with their experience. And number 3, it captures experiences and paints pictures with words. If you try to use your imagination while reading poems, then you have truly captured the essence of the poem. Before start reading a poem, there are a few things that you need to do. The first one is, you need to understand the meaning of the poem. The second one is, study any unfamiliar words. The third one is, identify any interesting words in the poem. And the last one, you need to read the poem with emotion. So, are you ready to recite the poem together? Now, please get your poetry book, Anthology of Poems for Year 4, 5 and 6. Poem Holiday Memories by June Krabi. You can look at page 6. Okay, look at the title, Holiday Memories. What do you think the poem is about? It's about the writer's holiday experience, right? I'm sure you have been on holiday. How did you spend on your last holiday? Did you go traveling? Did you do anything interesting, or you just stay at home? Let us start. When I was on holiday, I went to Timbuktu. I wrestled with a jaguar and boxed a kangaroo. I journeyed into jungles. I swam the deepest sea. I climbed the highest mountain and a monkey puzzle tree. I chatted to a seagull. I met a big baboon. I floated on a moonbeam until I reached the moon. I visited the planets. I lit up all the stars. I gossiped to a parrot traveling to Mars. I sailed across the ocean. I drove a greyhound bus. I rode across the desert on a hippopotamus. I heard a mermaid singing. I fought a killer shark. I grappled with a grizzly in a wild safari park. I chased a band of pirates completely round the bend. And now the summer's over, and so is this, the end. Now, let us look back at the poem. We are going to identify the simple past tense. What is simple past tense? The simple past tense is a verb tense indicating an action that occurred in the past which does not extend into the present. Okay, let us identify the simple past tense. The first one, when I was on holiday, I went to Timbuktu. Was is the past tense, and also when. I wrestle with a jaguar and box a kangaroo. Which one is the past tense? Wrestle and boxed. Okay. I journeyed into jungles. I swam the deepest sea. So, which one is the past tense? Very good. Journeyed and swam. I climbed the highest mountain and a monkey puzzle tree. Climb is the simple past tense. I guess most of you must confuse between wrestle and box. Let us look at the pictures. Okay, there are two pictures there. Wrestling normally uses locks and holds to overpower an opponent, while boxing focuses on using punches to knock an enemy out. So now you must know which one is wrestle and which one is boxing. The first picture is wrestle and the second picture is boxing. Very good. I chatted to a seagull. I met a big baboon. I floated on a moonbeam until I reached the moon. So, the simple past tense is chatted, met, floated, and also reached. Visited the planets. I lit up all the stars. I gossiped to a parrot traveling to Mars. So, the simple past tense is visited, lit, gossiped. Okay, I sailed across the ocean. I drove a greyhound bus. I rode across the desert on a hippopotamus. So the past tense is sail, drove, and rode. Okay, now I heard a mermaid singing. I fought a killer shark. I grappled with a grizzly in a wild safari park. The past tense is heard, fought, and grappled. And the last one is I chased a band of pirates completely round the bend, and now the summer's over, and so is this. The end. So which one is the past tense? Very good. Chase. Okay. What is simple past tense? Okay, there are two types of simple past tense. The first one is regular verbs and the second one is irregular verbs. There are 4 spelling rules for regular verb. The first one is the base form plus ed. For example, walk become walked, play become played. This form we can usually found in any Texas. Okay, the second rules, verbs ending in E plus D. For example, like, L-I-K-E ending with E, so we need to add D. So like become liked. Move, M-O-V-E ending with E become moved, M-O-V-E-D. Okay, the third rule, verbs ending in a consonant plus Y. Okay, this one is verb ending in a consonant plus Y, C-A-R-R-Y. The words Y here we change to I, and then we need to add ed. So C-A-R-R-I-E-D. Same goes to study. Study ends with Y. So Y we change to I, and then we add ed. Study becomes studied. Okay, and the last rule is verbs ending in a single consonant. What is consonant? Okay, plus the second letter is a vowel. Okay, this one is consonant N. For example, plan, N is a consonant, and the second letter is a vowel. Vowel is A-E-I-O-U. Okay, P-L-A-N. Double the last letter, double the N here, and then we add ed. Plan become plant. And also for stop, the verb ends in a single consonant. The second letter is a vowel. We double the last letter, we double the P, and then we add ed. So stop becomes stopped. Irregular verbs. What is irregular verbs? Irregular verbs is a verb in which the past tense is not formed by adding the usual ed at the end of the word. For example, go becomes went. We don't change go become goat, G-O-E-D, that is wrong. So go become went, swim become swam, teach become taught, buy become bought, speak become spoke, read become read, cut become cut. Okay, for your homework, please rewrite the poem and change all the verbs in their root words. After you had finished, please upload your work in your Google Classroom. Okay, that's all for today. Do you have any questions? If you have any questions, you can WhatsApp me or ask me in the Google Classroom. That's all from me. Thank you.